Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. After a long time, I'm posting this video actually, and this video is all about my BTC, that is Bitcoin high time frame analysis, and what I expect basically till through 2023, and before the next bull run that's gonna kick in 2024, 2028. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the video. So if you are new, if you don't know about me, I think so basically I am TMV underscore crypto. This is my Twitter account, TMV underscore crypto on the Twitter. You can also check my pinned tweets where I mentioned that we're going to top out and we're going to go under 40k BTC, and that's exactly what we did, ladies and gentlemen. Well, also, if you want to trade with me, you can join Watch Wealth group. Basically, that's where I give my trades, my analysis, do regular live sessions, and answer all your queries and questions. Okay, so let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. So, well, before we dive into that, the tweet that I posted a few days back regarding my Bitcoin hard time frame analysis, and many of you guys literally gave a shit that have you high? I mean, are you high? I mean, it's like maybe people are asking, are you high on something? How can you just say that BTC is going to do something like this? I mean, this is what I do normally actually, and so basically, I mean, this video is just going to give you, a view of what I think on a hard time frame perspective. So do watch this video till end, and you're going to understand step on step that why and what makes me think that we're going to top around 79,000 to 81k, and from there we're going to dump under $15,000. Okay, so do watch this full video, like and subscribe, and share this video with everyone, your friends, relatives, or whatever. Okay, so BTC, I think from the cycle perspective, I think this is a clear 1 2 3 4 5, and we are in the fourth wave, that what I feel at this point. Now if I just have to put it, more tools here, let's first of all analyze that from the trend perspective. Well, this is the trend line that we have it here from the previous top till the first rejection point that we had, like 52,800. If you remember, I longed here, I also shorted here, then we longed here again, we short at 67k, book profits here, but yes, I missed it short like $69,000 on the Watch Wealth group, but that's fine. Then we short at 52k, 44k, and made like nice swings. So basically, the first trend line that we have it here is from the wave 2 for the BTC here. So basically it's going to be the lows that is here, and this is basically the trend line. Okay, so and the intersection point of this is just a high, and it is like, I don't know if it's just like a coincidence that we are getting exact high points where it intersects, but yes, this trend line is going to help going forward. Now let's go to my BTC pitchfork chart. All the lines that I are here is a pitchfork. I draw pitchfork from the wave 2 till wave 3, and here we are. So basically, what you're going to get if you just draw the pitchfork, what you're going to see is we are finding resistance at golden pocket zone. Every time we go there, we reject golden pocket, and again this golden pocket was acting as a strong support that we accumulated and then break down. And what happened is the green line, what you're seeing is 1414138 Fibonacci levels, and that's exactly we are at these levels we are accumulating. So the next target, I do expect the BTC is right near to the bottom. I don't see any reasons why BTC have to dump from here straight to 20k, but people are expecting. There is a probability it can go to 25k, but the probability is less than 20%, which means there is a higher chance of BTC pumping from here rather than dumping to $25,000 levels. But I don't see, even if it dumps, I don't see it more dumping under 25k, because we are yet to finish this final move up for the BTC. So what I expect is BTC, I'm expecting it to accumulate and maybe go to 30, maybe we just hold 141 for Fibonacci levels, the way we accumulated previously as well. So you see here we accumulated the golden pocket zone, and then what happened? We literally accumulated here and then pumped it up for the golden pocket zone up there. So I'm expecting that we hold this 1414 max. It can go to 32,000 dollar levels, but even that is going to be just a wick we accumulate. And I do think that quarter 2 is literally going to be the blast quarter 2, because quarter 1 is was more like an accumulation from since January, and we have not yet seen much sort of a big moves on the BTC. It's just accumulating, and many of you guys also think that this accumulation is nothing but a continuation pattern being forming on the BTC for it to drop down. But that won't happen. This is what I believe, because the OBV on the daily is very, very bullish. Even H4 is turning bullish. Just want that BTC not make lower lows, like we hold the levels of 33,000 for now, and OBV do make lower lows so as to confirm a very nice hidden bullish divergence, and we just start pumping back up. So practically I'm going to start loading my bags from 35.7, and I'm going to DC at the 34.8 with my stops on the 34k, because what I believe as the BTC is going to have that push up into the minimum levels of 47.3, which is where the yellow dash line, what you are seeing here, is an equilibrium of the range. And if we can flip these levels and even the GP zone, golden pocket, I do think the BTC, the next highs on the BTC is going to be 79,000, and max it can go to $83,590. So this is going to be, the red box is going to be the top for BTC for this cycle, ladies and gentlemen. If you are still hoping for BTC going to 100k or 120k or 50k or 300k, I'm really very sorry for that, but that's not happening with, on this BTC move. Before we literally, after this all-time highs, I expect BTC to dump very hard. The first level of target would be 42,000, and then I'm expecting it to just break the levels of 29,000 and go to 25,000, and later it goes to $22,000 levels on the BTC. But that would also mean is this is just a W wave, and after that it's going to have X move. Of course, it's going to retest the levels of 50,000, and then again going to have the move down, which will take BTC mostly to 15k levels, or maybe even go to $11,000 levels. So we're going to see most likely this is what I expect on the BTC. These are not the lines, just the lines. This is the pitchfork that you on the horizontal time frame I've drawn from the wave 2 till wave 3. Also, the golden pocket zone up or is been acting as a very strong level of support and resistances, and also 1414 and 138 Fibonacci levels always act as a very strong level of support and resistance, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to know the last levels for BTC, I think the last levels would absolutely be 1.618, which is like which is going to be like buy every damn thing from the BTC, which is the levels. Let's say even if it wants to go down like this levels, the more it goes sideways, I think the chances will be very less for BTC to dump more. I think this 161 is definitely going to hold. In my opinion, I think at these levels we can see 30,900 to 32,400 is somewhere we are literally going to bottom, ladies and gentlemen. And even I came across with an alternative bullish count that this might be, this move up might be the wave 4, and this is a truncated wave 5. So practically you have 1, 2, and this whole move down was wave 3, 4 and 5. So basically this is the bottom, but for that BTC needs to hold the levels of $34,300. If you do hold the 34,300, ladies and gentlemen, it's just going to blast off, trust me. If you are looking for spots, if you play in spots, I would say start buying BTC from 35.7 and add till 32.8 levels. I'm damn sure you're not going to be wrong, and the risk reward is so amazing at these levels. Even if you put it like the BTC, let's say you start buying from 35.7 and you manage to DCA and bring down your average $35,000 levels, even let's say, and you don't have any funds to further add, and then you're going to have like your stop loss at 30 let's say $30,000, because it can't go beyond under that levels. And even if you target 79,500, the risk reward is 11. So if you're putting like even 10k, you can make like 100k just by spots actually. Just if you risk 10k, you can make 100k. Basically, this is a very nice risk reward, and this is an explanation of what I thought on the hard, what I think of a hard time frame BTC moves. Don't be bullish when BTC goes here. This is the levels where you should be very cautious and start taking profits. And similarly, I'm going to say, don't be mad and don't be bear unnecessarily here. This is not the levels, these is not the levels where you should be bear. You should have been bear there when you were very bullish. I have told many times that this is the levels we are going to be like. It's like a swing for a pattern top, and this is the levels where you should be very, very bullish, I think, unless it hit otherwise. But I do think that BTC is going to hold those levels, and we're going to push up very, very high. It's going to go to 79 to $83,000 levels. Okay, that's all what I have. Thank you so much for watching. The next video I'm going to upload on my lower time frame BTC analysis, and the alt videos that I'm going to upload maybe tomorrow. A few of the alts that I personally like is DeFi, Mana, Sand, AXS, and my favorite is Fill and Link. Okay, I'm gonna post the analysis on for that tomorrow. So please subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.